So today we have an enemy tower here that we're gonna need a lot of help to take down. But right now we just have a dog and a goblin, and they have an archer. But what we can do is move these guys over here to be in line with the archer, and then they boost each other, take out the archer, and then damage the tower just a little bit. And then we get to add some new help. So we might as well just get another goblin. And then when we start the next turn, we can put both of these goblins next to the dog, so the dog can help both of them. And that's basically all we need to do here. We don't need to worry about the enemies attacking us, just have to keep the field empty. So we can just go ahead and skip, the dog will boost both, and the dog also gets boosted. So that's a little more damage to the tower. Ooh, and this raw meat can help the dog because the dog is a beast. So we get a little bit of a boost there. Okay, now we need to... Wow, there's a lot of archers here. Let's move the dog right up here, and then the meat can go right next to the dog. So the dog gets a major boost, which probably should have been straight for the tower instead of that weak archer. Oh, but now we can bring in some fun things like a zombie, which can become a fun little recipe with the raw meat later. And there it is. There's a little bit of synergy formed, but we need more meat and zombies to get that one. But there's also other ones that the meat could be doing. Either way, now they have a shield guardian that takes a little more to break down. So the meat is definitely going up next to the dog, and we might as well bring the zombie up there too, because there's a lot of boosts that can happen, and the zombie is going straight for the tower. So it's already down to 30. Now the stone here would let us pick a normal card after the timer runs down, but it can also combine with other things, so we should probably experiment with that a little bit. Ooh, hey, it's going with the goblin. Yes, so now we have a goblin thrower. Neat. Oh, and when this one's on the back row, the damage is doubled? Oh, we should definitely do that then. Move you down here, and then the other goblin can stay where it's at. We should get the zombie, because we only have 2 moves. We should get the zombie up to the meat. So that's a good bonus there. Yes, more damage to the tower. Now this grunt here is also a biped, so he can benefit from the dog. Who doesn't benefit from a dog? Ooh, and it looks like there's some synergy there with the meat. So why don't we just keep those two together? And then the dog come right over here, right in the middle of them. Oh, and now the synergy went away from the grunt. And sadly, everybody is over here, kind of out of line of everybody else, but we should still be good as long as the zombie comes over here. There we go. Big bonuses there. Destroy that tower. And we got a refresh coin and a delete coin. Don't really want to delete anything though. This medium golem could be good, or we get bread to boost the bipedals even more. Sure. So the raw meat and the grunt, they want something else in there too. Not really sure what that is, but you should definitely come up here, and you should probably move to the back row so your damage is doubled. There we go, double please. And yes, took out a lot more guards. Oh, this Banshee actually has really good timing because the zombie just turned into bones, which don't attack. So we can go ahead and grab the Banshee to help with that. Okay, now we have a new challenge here. So we could add a wolf or add a bunch of rocks that benefit from the stone thrower. Let's do that. And then we're actually gonna turn the other goblin into a stone thrower. Or, what? What happened to the dog? Where'd the dog go? Maybe it's not so bad, but we need at least one of these to be in the back row, and then you to be in the midst of all of them. Now the zombie's back. Very good. Take out more guards, and the tower is almost down, but there is, what are you? Oh, it stole the dog. You're a rogue, you stole the dog. Where's Keanu Reeves when you need him? Oh, so we definitely need to take out that rogue. Well, let's move the goblin over here, and then the meat right in here. So more things benefit from there. Oh, the rogue is almost dead, but the tower is dead too. So we move on from the tower onto the barracks. Ooh, another zombie. We definitely need this. Can we have the dog back, please? Yay, we have the dog. So the dog needs to be in the midst of all of these bipedals, and then you can come up here. What even are you, Bard? On turn ends, 10 random allies regen health? Well, you're not really doing a lot of good there. Ooh, another raw meat. We kind of need one of those because we have 2 zombies now. So when both of those come together, like this and like this, then they become stitches, which has a lot of attack power here. So now that we have the big guy in our deck, I think it's time we try to get a little more elemental with this ice spirit here. Oh, great, and this guy just gives enemies armor. Well, we definitely want you to be near the things. Does this guy eat zombies? Well, that's definitely interesting, but we need you up here, and then we need you right around here. Everybody loves the dog to get quite a bit of damage to the tower and the heavy infantry. Oh, this Lich has a freezing beam ability. I feel like that could work with the Ice Lich, but apparently the other things are locked. But this Emerald Essence looks like it has fun possibilities. Just gotta plan a little bit ahead here. Oh, great. Now there's Swordsman, and the heavy infantry just moved back. Well, let's move the dog up between here, and then the Grunt right over here. That can spread the love around very nicely. Get rid of 1 foot soldier. And would like to get rid of the, get rid of the guards the guard there. Ooh, this campfire boosts the damage of bipeds and creatures. And that's basically all we have. But man, oh man, there's a lot of bards here. Hey, at least this guy has negative armor, but we do have to keep this field from filling up. So thankfully, quite a few of them are lined up. Let's get the campfire in the middle of everything. And the dog only gives 1 attack damage, so maybe the dog can just sit on the outside like a good boy. And yes, the campfire boosts absolutely everybody. We should be able to take out the heavy guard now, or at least take out a few bards, which heals everybody, unfortunately. Well, let's get a medium golem in here. Oh, great, a new challenge. Ooh, but here we get all the essences, or the ember, yeah, all those things. We definitely need those, so we can make the most out of all of them. And wow, okay, the muscle man has a lot of health there. But let's see, the things here need to be linked. 4 cardinal direction adjacent cards. So they all need to be in a line like this? Maybe? Or not enough. Either way, when they're on the bottom, it really doesn't help us. So let's get the campfire over here. So thankfully the stone thrower can benefit, but not from being in the front row like that. At least we should be able to take out, whoa, hey, that actually did it. Yes, they all linked. Oh, that's amazing. And that spread the poison right around. Wow, that really cleared out the board. Okay, so this axe and this iron sword here both have the benefit of equipping fighters, which are the goblin throwers here, as well as the grunt. But the iron sword lasts for longer and it has more recipes that are available. So let's go ahead and take the sword. And the muscle man, Randy Savage, can just, suffer from poison. Oh, and there's a foodie. Eat a food card and regen health? Well, that's just rude. But thankfully, I think it's on the last counter. And then I think to make this work the best, we need to move the campfire down here and the essence over here. There we go, yes! Poison them all. Poison everybody. And then everybody can else do their own things. Oh yes, and the sword equipped to the grunt. That's lined up straight with the tower. Beautiful damage there. Ooh, and there's grilled meat now. Definitely want to take that. More food bonuses. And then we move you down to the bottom row, and then you up here. Want to keep these essence combos going because they are so devastating. And now the muscle man has more poison than hit points, and he's down. Yes. Ooh, and we can get another medium golem. Yes. Need these, and we need them to be next to each other, just like so. Oh yes, medium golem. Ooh, became a big golem. Nice. And we can get 2 big golems. Oh boy, we're merging golems like crazy over here. Okay, so we can't rely on the essence anymore. And sadly, this grill meat doesn't work with the stitches here, but it can work with the fighters and beasts. So I guess we'll move you up here. There we go. Oh yes, 14 and 12 damage. Beautiful. And the fortress is down to -6. Or the barracks. Now we're going to the fort. Oh, with 120 hit points. But we're doing good here. Look at this plague bringer. It's got a purple background. Deals attack power to all enemies? And it needs more bones. We can get more bones, but we are also looking at a full field almost. Oh, great. And the rogue stole. What did you steal? What was here? What was stolen? Was it a goblin thrower? I think it was, but we need the campfire here, and then the meat up here. Yes! Ooh, the plague barrier benefited from it, because he's bipedal. Oh yes, clear out that entire field, and please take out the rogue. Yes! Now we get the goblin thrower again. Hey, and we actually get a zombie this time. Now we can feed you to Stitches. No hard feelings, right? And for that to work, Stitches needs to be over here, I think. And then I guess the dog can fit somewhere over... let's bring the meat over here to the dog. There we go. Which now the meat has run out of counter, so we don't have that anymore. And now Stitches ate the thing, which also boosts his stat permanently, I believe. So we are making very good progress. Hello, Berserker. I see you. On killing, gain 2 attack damage and attack again. Wow! And he gains damage permanently. I love these guys. But now there's a general, which spawns swordsman and moved to the back, and then there was a priest, which regens health. Oh, and the elf is immune to poison. Now, the writing of these shard bits is a little confusing because it says when the number is greater than equals 3. So does that mean just greater than 3, or it has to be, or greater than equal to 3? We can give that a go by bringing in the emerald essence up here as well, and then maybe that'll connect. And it does connect, yes! More poison, spread it around. Yes, and destroy the shields. Beautiful, beautiful synergies. That is the entire field emptied. We're doing amazing. Ooh, a grimoire. So we can get new golem, fire spirit, maybe it needs the other spirits. The ice spirit that we have. So we'll take the grimoire. And now new challenge. we could get more essences. I think yes, just because those do amazingly. But that's also a lot of enemies that are spawning all at once. And now we have an entirely full field here. So are we able to actually move these things around? We might not be able to. It might be time to start deleting things. At least these 3 essences are in a row. And so if we skip, then we just go through and then all the synergies happen, all the poison and reducing of armors to negative numbers. That is amazing! But we need to delete cards from decks. So we have a lot of essences here. I think we delete you. Maybe for now we just have 1 of each. So now we have room to work here. And let's bring in an axe that can work with adjacent fighters and everything. What even are you? Oh, you're a berserker. When damaged, gain armor. All right, that's not so bad. Ooh, the sword and the axe have synergy. Definitely want to see what happens there, but it might not be yet. Oh, because it's locked. Well, isn't that fun? But now we need the grimoire to be next to a spellcaster who is just that guy there. So this is in kind of an awkward spot. Oh, well, let's just bring the golem over to the campfire for even more damage boosts. And now the sword is gone, but the axe is still here. And yes, damage all the things. Get rid of those shield bearers. So now the fortress is almost halfway dead. Ooh, an alchemist. You would be fun to have to turn things into other things, but we don't have any of those things. Maybe we re-roll, and then we have a few things, so let's try to get something that works well for us. There's another stone there. There's a hammer. Oh, but there's raw meat. We need this. Ooh, okay. Oh no, there's 3 rogues, so 3 cards got stolen. Okay, at least we can synergize these. That should whittle them down a whole bunch. And the raw meat still works with you, but you need something else. Oh, but Stitches was one of the things that got stolen. That's very not fun. But at least we can bring the grimoire over to the plague bringer because he's a spellcaster. So the dog boosts all those things. Those guys, yep, whittle down to nothing. And now we get a spirit. Splash attack, poison. I like poison. We'll do poison. And the turns still aren't done. So that clears out the field, and then we get all of our things back. Okay, we are getting some pretty fun things here now. An Overfiend. Ooh, but fierce. Targets lowest armor enemy. That could be really good, and it gains raw meat. Yes, please. Oh, good, we get things back. Whoa, lots of synergies happening across the field with this wood spirit. And the wood spirit plus the ice spirit are doing things, but it looks like it needs a little bit more. And the bear wants the wood spirit as well. This wood spirit is more popular than I thought. But let's move the essence here and then get to the banshee next to the wood spirit. Banshee Wood Spirit makes a Dark Willow. Woo! Trigger poison after attack? Wow! Bit hard to tell what's happening with everything going on, but hold on, did that guy have a dog too? No, it's a knight. It's a horse. That's a horse? If you say so. And I do like the sound of this infernal with 7 damage attached to it. But we only have 1 free tile left. Also, what are you? A shaman? Link 3 other allies, letting them split damage. So who's split here? But now all the synergies went away after that wood spirit is dealt with. Let's see, let's go ahead and bring you next to the axe down here, and then the plague bringer next to the willow here for splash area damage. Oh yes, beautiful area there. Spread the poison. And the bear benefits from the campfire too. Ooh, new spirits. Let's go with the fire spirit this time. Yes, yes, more things. Okay, so those 3 in the front are splitting the damage. Well, that doesn't sound good for you. Whoa, what was that? Was that the infernal? Wow, that was amazing. Ooh, another bear. We can get 3 of these. I kind of want 3 of these, but we also gotta delete some things. But I'm not sure I want to yet. Maybe get rid of the grilled meat or the campfire. The campfire is losing usability here. I think we'll get rid of the campfire and then get another bear. That should work. We still have an empty spot in the field and more synergies are happening. Whoa. Oh, so the grunt can synergize with things. But the fire spirit here, raw meat, and the fire spirit, but we don't have raw meat anymore because it became grilled. And we are starting to get a few more enemies, so I think we need the essences to kick in again. Oh wait, that was the wrong thing! I meant to grab the essence, not the raw meat or the grilled meat. Well, this isn't working nearly as well, but at least we're still taking out some enemies. And yes, the splash is doing so good. Okay, we have a lot of reroll tokens. Can we find another bear or raw meat? Let's do that better, because I want to see what those 3 do. Now we have a full field here, so we can't do anything. Gross. Ah, well, at least the grilled meat can do its thing. And we get another raw meat because the bear killed somebody, as a bear should. And yes! Hey, we did it! We beat the fortress! We win! Oh yes, the highest buff card was a dog. Such a good boy. But I tell you what, I think we've done enough damage today in Dog and Goblin. Hope you guys enjoyed. There's a whole lot of combos that we didn't find yet. So if you guys want to see more, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching, and sub to Intern. I'd also like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, DBonX, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Drupalong, Lily, The Mire Within, Tegarity, Sans, Isaac, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, and Nicholas.